Get up and grind. Not tomorrow. Not when you feel ready. Not when everything becomes perfect. Right now. Because the truth is, nobody is coming to save you. Nobody is secretly planning your success. Nobody wakes up every morning thinking about how to build your dreams for you. If you stay in bed, life will move on without you. If you keep waiting for motivation, you will grow old waiting. The world doesn't reward comfort. It rewards action. It rewards effort. It rewards the ones who show up even when they don't feel like it. So if you're tired, get up. If you're scared, get up. If you failed yesterday, get up again. Because success doesn't belong to the most talented. It belongs to the most consistent. Every morning you have two choices. Stay where you are, or move toward where you want to be. And most people choose comfort. They choose scrolling. They choose excuses. They choose, I'll start Monday. But winners choose discomfort. Winners choose discipline. Winners choose to grind when nobody is watching. That's the difference. The grind is not glamorous. It's not always aesthetic. It's not Instagram worthy. It's early alarms, late nights, sore muscles, tired eyes, and doubting voices in your head. But that's where champions are built. In the silence. In the struggle. In the moments when quitting feels easier than continuing. You say you want success. You say you want money. You say you want respect. But are you willing to pay the price? Because everything in life has a price. Success costs comfort. Growth costs pain. Discipline costs freedom in the short term. You can either pay the price of discipline now or the price of regret later. And regret is always more expensive. Regret keeps you up at night. Regret whispers, "What if?" Regret shows you the life you could have lived if you had just tried harder. Don't let that be your story. The grind is not about working 24/7 without purpose. It's about focused effort. It's about doing what needs to be done even when your feelings tell you not to. Feelings are temporary. Results are lasting. You won't always feel motivated. You won't always feel confident. But you can always choose action. Discipline is doing what you said you would do long after the mood you set it in has left. And that is power. Real power is controlling yourself when nobody else is controlling you. There will be days when you feel invisible. Days when nobody claps for you. Days when your progress feels slow. But understand this slow progress is still progress. Grinding is planting seeds. You don't plant a seed today and expect a tree tomorrow. You water it daily. You protect it. You give it time. And one day it grows. The same goes for your dreams. Every workout, every page you read, every skill you practice, every hour you sacrifice, it's a seed. Keep planting. Keep watering. Your season will come. Stop comparing your chapter 1 to someone else's chapter 20. Social media shows highlights, not hard nights. You don't see the failures. You don't see the tears. You don't see the years of struggle. You only see the reward. But behind every reward is relentless effort. Behind every overnight success are years of unseen grind. So focus on your lane. Focus on your progress. The only person you need to beat is the version of you from yesterday. Excuses are comfortable. They protect your ego. I'm too young. I'm too old. I don't have resources. I don't have support. But history is full of people who started with nothing and built everything. They didn't have perfect conditions. They had determination. They didn't wait for opportunity. They created it. Your background doesn't define your future unless you let it. Your circumstances are a starting point, not a life sentence. You will fail. That's guaranteed. You will make mistakes. You will embarrass yourself. You will doubt yourself. But failure is not the opposite of success. It's part of it. Every mistake teaches. Every loss strengthens. Every setback prepares you. The grind means getting back up after every fall. It means learning, adjusting, and trying again. Most people stop at the first obstacle. That's why most people never reach their potential. If you refuse to quit, you are already ahead of the majority. Understand this clearly. Comfort is dangerous. Comfort makes you average. Comfort makes you settle. Comfort whispers, "This is enough." But deep inside, you know you're capable of more. That voice inside you that says, "You can do better," listen to it. That's your potential speaking, and potential means nothing without action. The graveyard is full of potential. Dreams that were never chased. Ideas that were never executed. Don't let your dreams die inside you. Get up and grind when it's raining. Get up and grind when you're tired. Get up and grind when your friends are sleeping. Get up and grind when people doubt you. Especially then. Doubt is fuel, criticism is fuel. Let them talk, let them laugh, let them underestimate you, then shock them with results. The grind turns pain into power. It turns weakness into strength. It turns ordinary people into extraordinary forces. Your future self is watching you right now. The person you want to become is depending on the choices you make today. Imagine meeting your future self 5 years from now. Would they thank you for working hard? Or would they look at you with disappointment because you chose comfort over courage? Every decision counts. Every day matters. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to be consistent. Time is the one thing you can't get back. You can earn money again. You can rebuild relationships. You can learn new skills. But once time is gone, it's gone forever. Stop wasting it. Stop giving your hours to distractions that don't build your future. Protect your time like it's gold. Because it is. 1 hour of focused work daily equals 365 hours in a year. That's powerful. Small daily effort creates massive long-term results. The grind is lonely sometimes. Not everyone will understand your vision. Not everyone will support your ambition. Some people will call you obsessed. Some will call you unrealistic. But remember, average people are comfortable with average results. If you want extraordinary results, you must be willing to live an uncommon life. That means sacrifices. That means saying no. That means choosing long-term goals over short-term pleasure. You don't need to have everything figured out. You just need to start. Start messy. Start scared. Start unsure. Clarity comes from action, not from thinking. The more you move, the clearer your path becomes. Waiting for perfect clarity is just another form of procrastination. Movement creates momentum. Momentum creates confidence. Confidence creates results. When you feel like quitting, remember why you started. Remember the nights you cried. Remember the promises you made to yourself. Remember the life you want for your family. Remember the freedom you crave. Let that fire push you forward. Pain is temporary. Quitting lasts forever. The moment you feel like giving up is usually the moment right before breakthrough. Success is not about luck. It's about habits. What you do daily shapes your destiny. If you wake up late, waste time, complain, and avoid effort, your life will reflect that. But if you wake up with intention, work with focus, and improve daily, your life will transform. Habits build identity. When you consistently grind, you become someone who doesn't quit. And that identity changes everything. There will be days when progress feels invisible. Days when you question if it's worth it. On those days, grind anyway, because consistency during hard times builds resilience. And resilience is what separates winners from quitters. Anyone can work hard when they feel good, but champions work hard when they feel exhausted, discouraged, and uncertain. Don't wait for motivation. Motivation is unreliable. It comes and goes. Discipline stays. Build routines. Build systems. Decide who you want to become and act like that person daily. You don't become confident by wishing for confidence. You become confident by doing hard things repeatedly. You are capable of more than you think. Your limits are often mental, not physical. Push yourself. Test yourself. Break your comfort zone daily. Growth lives on the other side of fear. Every time you choose courage over comfort, you expand your capacity. Get up and grind because your dreams deserve effort. Get up and grind because your family deserves a better future. Get up and grind because one day you will look back and either feel pride or regret. Choose pride. 1 year from now, you can be in a completely different place. Stronger, smarter, wealthier, more confident. But only if you start today. Only if you stop making excuses. Only if you decide that your goals matter more than your temporary feelings. Nobody can do it for you. Nobody can wake up for you. Nobody can struggle for you. This is your journey, your responsibility, your opportunity. So when the alarm rings, don't hit snooze on your potential. When challenges appear, don't run from them. Face them. Fight through them. Learn from them. Get up and grind until your haters ask if you're hiring. Get up and grind until your parents stop worrying. Get up and grind until your bank account matches your ambition. Get up and grind until your confidence is unshakable. Get up and grind until quitting is no longer an option in your mind. And one day, when people ask how you made it, you won't talk about luck. You'll talk about early mornings. You'll talk about sacrifices. You'll talk about the times you wanted to quit but didn't. You'll talk about the grind. So today, right now, make a decision. No more waiting, no more excuses. No more fear controlling your life. Stand up, take responsibility, take action, and don't stop.